Hey, my legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today to review Armour's Vienna sausage, original Vienna sausage, a retro review. And this giant thing of 18 cans was like $8 and some odd cents at Sam's Club. And I got it there. And after the review, I'll tell you about how my history with Vienna sausage, how I found out about it. And I don't know if growing up sometimes things like this might have happened to you too. I don't know. Well, anyways, let's take one out. Maggie's was a little bit mad at me earlier today because when I got home from work, I had to put her flea drops on, because I don't want to get the cheap boy. She don't like it. But after that, she was really friendly to me. After that, it took her about 20 minutes, but she came around, which was really good. Huh, Maggie? Yeah, I'm sorry, honey. She's still good. She's a really good cat. Anyways, let's get to this Vienna sausage. I'll show you how I used to make it when I was in the Army, but first of all, I'm going to try it as is. Okay, open it up. And it said packaged in a chicken broth. Let me take a swig of the chicken broth first. That's one thing I usually don't drink the chicken broth because, well, that wasn't that bad. Sometimes it's incredibly salty. This one wasn't that salty, in my opinion. Now it's starting to taste a little bit of salt now. It is pretty salty. Let's try. Most processed meat is salty. Let's try one by itself. Pretty good, decent flavor. If you knew a long time ago, I did a review of Armour's jalapeno Vienna sauce, which was really good. Now, this is how I usually have. I started eating Vienna sausage since I was in the Army, and I found out about it. And I'll tell you the story about that when I'm done with the review. What I do was I take it and I put some Bullseye barbecue sauce. Bullseye is my favorite barbecue sauce, and some hot sauce on it. Now, there is also barbecue. It's also Vienna sauce is also in their own barbecue sauce and one in their own hot sauce, but those aren't as good as like Bullseye. That's kind of very generic, not very good tasting barbecue or hot sauce. All right, put it on here. Add the barbecue sauce. And I said the videos are slowing down a little bit because, after vacation, I went back to work yesterday. Oh my God, I was so tired. The sleep schedule's all screwed up because that video that I uploaded yesterday, the hot popcorn, was actually something I recorded Sunday. But this is the very first video I recorded after coming back to work for my vacation. I felt a little bit better today, and of course the hot sauce. I forgot to show you that. Put some hot sauce on it. This one is real thick. It doesn't come out as fast. Okay, that's good. All right. Let's try it out. You eat with a spoon while I do that. Okay. That's the way I started doing when I was in the Army. I like this very well. By itself, I'd probably give the Vienna sauce an 8 out of 10, but with the hot sauce and barbecue sauce, what I love so much, about 9 out of 10. It's delicious. Now, how I actually heard about Vienna sausage. I heard about it little bits and pieces before when I was growing up, but I don't know if you experienced this. When you get out on your own, kind of finding all these new foods that you've never tried before, because usually when you're as a kid, your mom and dad went shopping, they just bought what they wanted to buy. If they saw a certain item, they might have not thought a second about buying it. It's true about Vienna sausage. I was in Linderhof, Germany, and Well, I was stationed in Galston, but I was sent TDY to take PLL TAMS class, and then I came back and I didn't. They wouldn't let me in. They wouldn't let me near it. Oh well, that's the way the Army is. Well, I was sent to Linderhof for 2 weeks, and it was like a post onto itself. It was pretty much the barracks, and then they had like a communication center out there guarded by guard dogs. The only place in Germany guarded by guard dogs, and they also had a PX in the barracks, and it's open at certain times, or you could ask like one sergeant open up the PX, and they had something called Vienna sausage in there. And I asked the guy, I heard of it, I just heard of it before. And I asked the guy, is that Vienna sausage good? And he said, man, that's delicious. And I bought some, and it's like, oh my God, it was really good. And since then, I mean, they didn't have a big selection there. It was just like a little room, you know, where they sold stuff. But that was their PX. That's all they had. And then, since then, like in Germany, at the PX or the Shopette, which is like a smaller, like a small grocery type store of PX, like a small PX, I guess, I would get the Vienna sausage. And then I saw they also had the Vienna sausage and barbecue sauce, and Vienna sausage in hot sauce. And I didn't think the hot sauce or the barbecue sauce was that good that went with that. So I ended up just buying it regular and just discarding the chicken broth, which is too salty. And then putting, like I said, the barbecue sauce and stuff of my own in there. I really liked it. It's just weird that, I mean, sometimes, you know, your parents say, well, I'm not buying that. And then you never try it as a kid because you just trust your parents to go grocery shopping and stuff. And then that's what happened. It happened with a lot of different foods and stuff. So, that's my review of Armour Vienna sausage. I hope you liked it. Like I said, things have just been kind of crazy. Getting my sleep schedule back on track. And hopefully this weekend I'll start doing some more videos. I just got doing like one maybe a day. You know, because the work nights are tough anyways for me. It's tough finding the time. So, until next time, bye, please. Take care, my legion.